Yeah, Abbie's our only child. She wasn't diagnosed with epilepsy till she was 5-year-old, so and it was only a mild form of epilepsy. She would have maybe one seizure a year up until, I think it was November 2006, wasn't it? And they started to get worse, so we took her back in, and they put her on medication, and she was on medication for her seizures. We'd managed the seizures before that for 5.5 years, hadn't we?
Yeah.
And everything was going well, but like I said, she was on the medication for 11 weeks. And on the 1st of December 2006, Abbie passed away in a sleepless sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. Something that we weren't warned about when she was diagnosed with her epilepsy. So it was a massive shock to me and Tracy. I mean, Abbie was everything we wanted. She was an only child. We wanted it that way. We were going to spoil her. She got everything she wanted, and she was such a loving, happy kid. It's devastating that epilepsy can do this to somebody when you think in yourself that it's only a seizure, and sort of something you're not told about. It's a massive shock, isn't it?
Yeah.
So after we'd lost Abbie the following year, 2007, we decided to set up a charity in Abbie's name and call it Abbie's Love, because of like the love Abbie showed for everyone, her family and her friends. It was an appropriate name, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we set that up in May 2007.
Become a registered charity.
Yeah, we started off with a charity walk, and there was over 140 people, and we raised £7,000, which was good to start, wasn't it?
Yeah. Abbie's Love gets a lot of support, a massive amount from our local people in Middlesbrough. We couldn't thank them enough, and it keeps us being able to do what we want to do in Abbie's memory.
Sudden unexpected death in epilepsy is something that me and Trace knew very little about and nothing about at the start. But there is ways to reduce the risk, and one of the ways is obviously with the Emfit alarm bed. I mean, that's the biggest thing about having a seizure is being there at the time, and obviously with the alarm bed it lets you go to sleep, and if anything happens, you're up, you're alerted, you can get an ambulance, you can be there to sort things out, whatever needs sorting out, and it's a massive plus, just being able to do that. I wish it was something that we'd had for Abbie, because obviously me and Tracy just spent a lot of our time. If we heard a creak, a noise, we would be up and in her room, and obviously if we'd had the bed, this crosses our mind all the time that if we'd have had one of these Emfit seizure beds, that maybe Abbie would still be here.
Abbie's Love charity supplies alarm beds for children in our local area who have nighttime epilepsy. Most of the children's names are given to us off our epilepsy nurse. We get in touch with the families, or they'll ring us, and what we do, they can come to us and we demonstrate how the alarm bed works, or we will go out to the home and fit the alarm bed in. And we keep in regular contact with the parents and children. We've made like friends of them, and most of them, well all of them, are so happy with them, giving them that bit of peace of mind. They can sleep on a night knowing if the child does have a seizure in the night, this alarm bed will alert them and they can be there with the child.
We have provided the Emfit tonic-clonic seizure monitor to the Abbie's Love charity. They were looking for a solution suitable for the family home. The kit contents are an under-mattress bed sensor. This attaches to the Emfit control unit. We then attached a wireless transmitter to the Emfit control unit. This would then raise an alarm should the child have a tonic-clonic seizure and alert the parents in another room within the same property. We have a range of solutions available depending on the number of users. For example, in a family home, we could provide a solution where the carer is alerted in a separate room to the person using the equipment. We also provide a solution for organisations such as learning disabilities, where a number of clients may be in the same property. In this instance, it would be good to utilise the equipment with a staff pager. This would clearly identify to the staff member which of the alarms had been activated. The Emfit tonic-clonic seizure monitor is very simple to install. Simply lift up the mattress on the existing bed and place the bed sensor on the bed base. Attach the bed sensor to the control unit, activate the control unit, and the alarm is ready to use.
Emfit was founded 22 years ago in Finland. The starting point of our business was the Emfit film invented by us. Through extensive product development, Emfit film has become the technological foundation of our company. The technical cornerstone for us was the development in the late 1990s of our patented gas diffusion technology we use in our sensor film production. In 2000 we began development on application electronics for elderly care and soon afterwards for tonic-clonic seizure monitors and then non-body contact vital signs monitoring. In summer 2011, after many years of development, this non-body contact vital signs measuring system was approved and got the EC certificate as Class 2A medical device in Europe. This technology platform we now are developing also for the future benefit of people with epilepsy. We are now working on it that in coming years it could be used to detect also non-convulsive seizures, based on detecting changes in heart rate variability and respiratory rate.
I'm 22-year-old and when I was 9 I was diagnosed with leukemia. 3 months into my treatment I suffered a stroke due to a chemo that went in my spine to my brain. I finished treatment in 2000. In about 2001 I started having different issues and finally got diagnosed with epilepsy. Got put on all medication, but my epilepsy, I don't come out with my seizures now, so I need to be given some special medicine to bring me out of my seizures. I got donated an alarm by Abbie's Love by Richard and Tracy. It's helped us a lot, me and my family, because I feel more at ease when going to bed. We knew Abbie as my brother went to school with her. We'd saw Abbie's story in the paper and got in touch with Richard and Tracy about the alarms, and they donated me an Emfit alarm, which has changed our lives.
My daughter Emily, she's 13 years old. She was diagnosed with epilepsy just over 2 years ago. Before we had the bed alarm, we were using baby monitors, which were really not very effective. Kept us awake most of the night because you heard every single noise, so it didn't really give us much peace of mind. But as I say, since getting this, it's just been wonderful. It's just been fantastic for us.
SUDEP indeed is a tragic problem, but awareness is thankfully increasing. We at Emfit, with our 16 years of experience in healthcare, are determined to help people avoid unnecessary losses of their loved ones.